What's good, everybody? Cinematic. After getting countless messages, Skypes, and things of that nature asking about how did I get on Machinima, how does it work, how do I get on, blah, 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 I thought that it'd be much easier just to make a video and possibly help everybody out with all the information I can give you. There's no set way to get on Machinima. Honestly, it takes a lot of luck, a lot of hard work, a lot of things combined. Right now, I can tell you this much. If you want to get your channel looked at, you can tweet Fwiz and say, hey, could you look at my channel? And put the link in there. Make sure you put the link in there so you can click on it. That's not going to guarantee you that he's going to have time to look at it. He's a very busy man. That's one way. Now, another way you can get your videos looked at is the Respawn Army. It's a Facebook application. I can tell you that Optic J is actively looking at videos on there every day. That's his new job, basically. He runs that. Upload your videos on there. If the videos do good, he happens to see them. He's probably going to watch your video, and if he likes the quality and what you're doing, then he's probably going to come back and watch the next video you link. Like, that's... The way it used to be and the way it is now is completely different. Back in the day, I think they used to take recommendations and all this kind of stuff, and, you know, it's really hard to do because, you know, they have over 600 directors, I know, at least probably 600 directors, and you gotta think about that. It's a pretty small company when you look at the workforce that they employ. Like, there's X amount of people in the office doing different tasks. You got one guy, you got Fwiz right now. I'm pretty sure he's the only one doing the community manager position. One guy overlooking over 600 people. You have Optic J, one guy. I mean, I'm sure there's other people that work on the app and stuff like that, but, you know, for that part of the watching videos, you got one guy. So just imagine how big YouTube is, how many people commentate, want to be a commentator, want to get on Machinima, and think about that. Like, the way that the industries came now is now you have a certain amount of people that are, you know, established. You have Taves, Hutch, C-Nanners, all these bigger guys, X-Jaws, White Boy. You know, we're talking 200, 300, all the way up to 500, 600K subs. Those guys are well established. Then you got a lot of mid-range guys. You got T-Mart's got just broke 100,000, which is a major feat still. You know, you got people like C-Nanners with 600,000, but 100,000 is still a major feat. You got Optic Gaming just broke 300,000. And I would consider those like the mid-range going up guys. Like, you know, a lot of guys right around in the 100,000 range, and I really don't know too many of those personally to tell you, but then you got the 50,000, 60,000 range. I can tell you right now, Justra, Bash, Dunkus, you know, all these guys got like 50,000, 60,000. Pone Star for Hire got about 60,000. P-Bat. And I'm naming these guys, and to me, these guys are doing it. But to you guys, you might not even have heard of some of these guys. So think about that. Like, if you're trying to do commentary, pretty much right now, the market's oversaturated with everybody wants to do it. So, therefore, they're not going to be looking for normal commentators anymore. So now you have to do something different. You have to be innovative in what you do. Like me personally, I rap, do commentaries, and do whatever I can get my hands in. But, you know, if you just make montages, you're basically going to be, I guess, pigeonholing yourself. Or if you just do commentaries, or if you just edit. Honestly, if you want to get into this game now, you have to learn how to do something else. You have to multitask. You have to be able to do a few different things. Some tips that the only tips I can really give you is link all your videos to the Respawn app. It takes 30 seconds. You upload a video to YouTube. When it's done, you go to the Respawn app, you link it. Easy. Do that. Just keep doing that. You want to build up. I mean, if you're ever going to get anywhere, you want to build everything else up too. Go ahead and start building up your Twitter fan base. Go ahead and start building up your YouTube fan base, your Facebook fan base. Like, link all those people together because those are all different mediums to reach people. You might have some people on your Facebook, And if you go on there and say, hey guys, if you didn't know I have a YouTube page, you can bring them over to your YouTube page. Just like start doing that, and then network. Find some people. Say you got 500 subs, go find 10 other people that got 500 subs. Talk to them, collaborate, get some stuff going. They might have 500 totally different subs, so you can expose each other to each other's channel. Hitting up a guy with 100K asking for a dual com is probably not gonna happen. I just broke 4,500 today, and people with 15,000, it's hard for me to get a dual com. So it's all based on strategy. Everybody's trying to make money. There's no reason to hate on anybody for trying to make money, because that's what you want to do it for. There can't be 500 people in a month hit me up asking me how to get on the Machinima without the thought of making money. So then you have to think about it like that. Like, what is it going to do for the guy with 15,000, 20,000 subs to do a dual com with you when you have 500 subs? It's not going to do anything for them. I still do, like, I haven't even done any dual coms, but like 2 with one of my friends that's a Machinima director. He's not very huge either, like, in the Machinima community. But, I thought about it. I'm going to do some stuff like that, and I don't even care about the sub count, but I'm not going to do it by, oh, well, this guy hit me up and asked me, and this guy hit me up and asked me. I'm gonna do some dual coms with some other channels that I already know, that are, struggling to get bigger. And then I go watch a lot of people's videos, and if I like your stuff, then I might contact you about doing it. But really, like I said, the main thing that I can stress is that if you want to be a commentator, then be a commentator. Anybody can do it. If you go buy you a PVR or a microphone and you play the damn game, you can be a commentator. There's no reason to say, I have to be on Machinima. If that's all you can think of, then you probably want to give it up now, because the possibility of you getting on there is not very high right now. I mean, I'm not saying discouraging anybody and saying you should just quit. I'm just saying it's a lot harder than you think to get on Machinima. And your main goal should be, if you want to be a commentator, you're doing it because you like it. And it doesn't matter if you have 5 subs or 100 subs, you're still going to do it. And then when you get to that level to where you feel like you're doing something that's bigger, then, if it's bigger, then people will reach out. Like, I'm still struggling to get people to look at what I do. And it's not necessarily because it's bad, it's because, they don't know who the hell I am. I got 4,500 subs. But just to show you, just be persistent, stay at it, and keep doing what you're doing. And everything will work out if it's going to work out. To sit around and say, I don't want to upload any videos right now because I want my page to be bigger, is not going to help you at all. I've been fortunate enough to get Woody's attention lately. Grizz favorited one of my videos. Gold Glove recognized me only because Tabes helped me out and shouted me out in a Respawn vid. Like, you think about that, like, I got 4,500 subs now. Think about this. This is how hard it is in this community. Tabes put me in a sub box. He did a shout-out, exclusive shout-out in the middle of the Premiere Director's his going away Respawn video, just for me. Link me in the description. That in turn got Gold Glove and Mercadurka to tweet links to my video, Commentator Rap. Then I got a chance to talk to Grizz about possibly doing something for him in the future. That, he went and favorited Commentator Rap. That got me a lot of views. I did a song for Optic Predator. Optic Predator has one of the biggest, like when he had 100,000 subs, he was getting more views than a lot of people with 200,000 or 300,000 subs. He's getting, 400 to 1 million views per video. Somewhere in that range. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm probably going to do another song for him. I have other projects coming out with big YouTubers, but what I'm saying is all these things have happened, and I've only got 4,500 subs, so you would think that you put a song out, that's another thing, you put a song out, Machinima says, this is our new theme song. They go Twitter it, Facebook it, all that kind of stuff. 25, well, it's on both channels. 30-something thousand views. It's really, really hard in this industry. If you're not known, it's hard to get known. The only way you're going to get known is if some big YouTuber decides that you're worthy enough for them to shout you out. And then you have to look at all the factors in that. What if they shout you out and help you out, and you turn out to be a douchebag? What if, you know, then what if they shout you out and you become bigger than them? Like, it shouldn't matter. This is a big YouTube community, but there's always the thought of, well, if I've got 100K, and then I get this guy up here and he gets 200K, and all my subs start liking his stuff better, I'm gonna lose out on money. They're gonna watch all my videos. Like, I know that sounds kind of corny, but that's a thought in some people's heads. Because when it comes down to it, they want to do this. Most of them got in there because they wanted to, you know, do commentaries. They thought it was fun. They like doing this and that. And then the money kicks in, and they're like, well, now I got to keep doing what I'm doing. I got to make this money. So just keep all this stuff in the back of your head. Like I said, if you really want to commentate, commentate. If you got 50 subs, make sure that you interact with those 50 subs. Keep trying to network and build your page up. Build your Facebook, your Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And like I said, if you want to get on Machinima, I wouldn't spam him, but tweet Fwiz, say, hey, could you please check out my channel? Put the link after it. If he doesn't contact you back, that probably means that he's not interested right now. Or he just didn't see your tweet. And, you know, the thing about that is, you can think whichever way. He either just ignored my tweet, he didn't see it, or whatever, but it's all luck. He might see it, he might like your channel. I've seen him do it. I've seen him see somebody's channel and like it, and then connect with them. And then I've also seen people get no response. And your other option is the Machinima Respawn app. They're stressing this so much. The Machinima Respawn app is for you. People that want to go link their videos, connect with other commentators, game players, montage makers, and all that, interact within the app. That's what the app is for. It's been made for you guys to do stuff, like get your badges, do all that little fun stuff, and then to network and expose yourself through that medium. Because the thing is, when you put your video on YouTube, the only way people see it is they know to look for it. You put your video on the Respawn app, that's all people are there doing. They're watching other people's videos, trying to get their videos exposed, and that's really all I can help you guys with right now. Just remember also, there's no set way to do this. There is no guideline to getting big on YouTube, getting a Machinima contract, getting any of that stuff. It's just like getting in. Just think of it this way. And I'm going to leave you guys on this one. Think of it this way. Everybody used to grow up and play basketball and talk about, oh, well, there's all these people in the NBA, and I'm the best player on my team. And you can be the best player on your team through grade school, middle school, high school, college. You can graduate, you can be the #1 guy, and that does not mean you're going to get in the NBA. I mean, if you're the #1 guy, probably, but think about the starting 5. The starting 5 ain't all making it in there. Same thing with football, same thing with baseball. You got a million actors right now saying, I got the talent in Hollywood, and they're living off ramen noodles because it's hard to get in a business like this. So if you're looking at it to get in the business, good luck. It's very hard. If you're doing this because you love it, there's no problem. You're doing what you love, and the subscribers you find are the subscribers you find. And if you want more subscribers, see, I want to get my music out there, so I personally want more subscribers, but I don't just want subscribers. I want people that want to come listen to my music, like what I do. And if you're putting out your videos, then you're accomplishing your mission right there. Keep posting videos. Peace.